Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. It is time for August favorites, and I'm very proud of myself that it is August 30th and I am recording this because the last few months I have been so late that I had to combine the last 3 months together. So I'm very proud of myself. So let's get started. Now, some of these products are products that I've had for a while, and some of them were new discoveries in the month of August. And I will explain a little bit about each of these as short as I can. Okay, in no particular order, let's just start with lip products. Okay, one of my favorite lipsticks for the month of August is the one that I am wearing, and it's by MAC, and it's called Up the Amp. And this is a lipstick that I got probably late July, and that's what it looks like. It's a beautiful pinky purple, more on the purple side, I would say. I just love it because it goes with a lot of my blushes, and it makes me feel like I just look more awake and more lively, and I am wearing it today. As far as what type, it is amplified, and it's called Up the Amp. Really love that. Now, as far as glosses, oh, maybe in June or something like that, maybe even May, I saw these glosses by Almay at the drugstore, and I don't remember exactly what they're called, but there's no other ones that they make like this, and it has a doe foot applicator. It's sort of along the lines of Up the Amp. As you can see, they're very similar, but this is a gloss color. You can put a little bit on the top of that, sort of make that a little more glossier. Now, as far as the color, I'm gonna have to put you on hold so I can get my readers. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with my readers. As far as the Almay lip gloss, this is in the color Lilac Love or number 400. And these are called the Almay Color and Care Liquid Lip Balm. And as far as keeping my lips moisturized, I will be totally honest, I don't really find that these are like a lip balm. They're more of a lip gloss where they give a nice color and gloss to my lips. But as far as a lip balm, I don't think they make it in, for me, it's not a lip balm that is, nourishing and makes my lips, feel nice and moist for hours. They make them look pretty. That's it. And again, on the list of lip glosses are the Show Off by Rimmel. And my two favorite are the Aurora, like last month. Looks like that. It's more of a reddish pink. And then this one is called Nova. And this is more of just kind of like a pinky pink. That makes sense. There's a little bit of red, a little bit of purple in it, but more of a pink, and it's right there. Those were favorites once again. And let me just wipe off my hand quickly so that I don't get this all over everything. Okay, as far as blushes and blushers and things like that, I really was enjoying my Naked palette again, the Naked by Urban Decay Flushed palette, I should say. And this is the one with the bronzer, the highlight, and the really pretty peachy pink blush. Now, I'm not wearing it today, but I wore it quite a lot in August. I find that it works really nice, and it's a product that naturally you could just stick in your purse. This was sort of a controversial product when it first came out, where people either really loved it or hated it. And my idea is that I've always really liked it. I just kind of put it into my one of my little boxes here that I keep my makeup in, and I hadn't used it for a few months, and I don't know for what reason. I think I was wanting a different type of not contour, but bronzer. And so I thought I'd take this out, and I ended up using all of the colors for several days. So really, really like this still. And it comes with a nice size mirror, so you can just take this to travel and use the mirror to put your makeup on. Another blush that I just love so much, and believe me, I am not a big fan of the mineral blushes that are loose like this, but the color of this makes up for the fact that it's loose. And this is the color Beauty by Bare Minerals, and I'm going to try to swatch it. And this is the color that the beautiful Donna Shorts had recommended on a video, and in there you can't even tell. I wish that I could show you how beautiful this is. Maybe if I swatch it on my hand, you sort of get an idea. It's just such a really pretty pink, not too bubblegum, not too teenager looking, not too, it's just the right pink where it makes you look like you're healthy. And believe me, when you are like me and you're unfortunately not healthy and you have issues that you're dealing with, if you can find a product that will make you, look flushed in a good way, you grab for it. So love it. Another product that I had put to the side and grabbed again in the month of August is my Blush and Brighten in the color Boysenberry by Laura Geller. And this is one of her matte blushes. Color looks like that. It sort of reminds me of the Laura Mercier Ritual that a lot of people just love, and I made the mistake of not getting it because the person that applied it on my face totally did a wrong job. Not going to get into it or rant about it, but I should have just went with my instincts and got it. But this is pretty close to it. There's not a lot of brown, but it's got the different colors here. And like with all of these baked type of products, no two colors are the same. And I just really like this because I like a matte blush sometimes, and I love the combination of all these different colors. And like I said, that's in Boysenberry. And it's called a sugar-free blush because there's no shimmer. Another blush that I loved so much, you can tell that I am just a blush girl. Blush and lipsticks I just really like because they give a lot of color, and I like eyeshadows. I like everything. This is by NARS, and it's the color Amour. Got to get in the right screen here. And I really love it. I have that on today, and it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's no other word for it. Just love it. Okay, mascaras. I was really enjoying my MAC Zoom Fast Black Lash during the month of August. The only thing I will say is that this can get a little clumpy onto the what do you call this, wand, but simple solution. You just take a tissue and just kind of clean it all off and then put it back in and take it out, and there's all the clumps, they're gone. No other mascara. I thought there was another one. A eyebrow product that I have been using on and off for maybe 2 years and a year and a half is the Revlon Brow Fantasy. My only complaint with this is that I wish that the gel that comes with this was like a little richer. Yeah, a little richer. But I use this in the color Brunette, and I also use it in the color Dark Brown. And this is the dark brown and this is the brunette, and both of them will work for me. Today I have, today I have the brunette. Oop, I dropped something. I need to bend over. I can't. Ugh. Sorry about that, but my back is bothering me, so. Okay. I think I dropped something in a video, a couple videos ago. Oh, Butterfingers. Okay, a new set of products that I've really been loving, and then some other stuff, and then I'll let you go. Okay, I went to Dillard's and I talked about this in my foundation routine, so that is probably going to go up after this video, so look for that when it does go up, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. But I had purchased some products by Dermablend, and not Vichy Dermablend, but Dermablend. I think they're actually the same company. Vichy's like a division, but this is Dermablend, and this is a concealer, and it's in the color soft beige, and I absolutely love this because it does such a great job to help disguise the areas that I get on my skin from having lupus. Lupus affects some of my organs, and it also affects my skin, and I get a malar rash, which I talk about all the time, and I'm starting to get these darker spots, and this really helps wonderful. I just love it, and I can even use this under right here very lightly, and it doesn't get cakey. Now, another product to go with the Dermablend is the Dermablend setting powder, which is the Dermablend professional setting powder, and I get mine in the translucent. I love this. This helps to set your makeup. I did purchase the Dermablend makeup, and I have it right here, but it's not a favorite because it's a little too light and a little too cakey for me, so I found something else that I'll talk about in a minute. But this is a great setting powder. Lisa D1 uses this in her T-zone, and I agree with her when she said how it blurs any of the larger pores that you would have. It just makes them invisible, and it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. Right now I'm wearing a full coverage foundation, I'm wearing this concealer and this, and I don't feel like I have anything on my face. So those are pluses. Speaking of the foundation, I have been using two different colors and combining them, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation, and it has a broad spectrum SPF of 15. Now, this is a product that I purchased sometime about a year ago. And to be honest with you, when I first purchased it, and I just need a little tiny sip of my limeade because my throat is getting dry. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, that's good though. Anyway, when I first purchased these, I got the original light to medium, and now they have developed a bunch of different colors. So I use the light medium beige and the light medium sand, and that combines, makes a nice color for me because I am like neutral skin tone, and I have a little yellow, a little pink. A lot of people that are makeup artists or people who work the counters, they try to put me in just like a pink color because I have a lot of redness in my facial skin. But if you look here, it's not all red, it's more yellow. So I bought initially the sand color, the light to medium beige. I wore it and it looked good, but I knew that if I would get the light to medium sand and combine them, it would be perfect, and it is. So these have been wonderful. And what I was going to say about last year, it wasn't really the color that bothered me, but I think I just was using too much and it felt very heavy on my skin. But I just love the way this covers what I need to cover, yet I feel like my skin is breathing. It does a very nice job at like disguising, I would say, the I have like acne scarring, and I have some scarring from the rashes that I've been having over the last 5 years from having lupus. It does a very nice job, and this is probably one of the best foundations that I've ever used. Love. Now, another product that I got in a I think it was a 500 point perk thing a while ago, and it is by Benefit, and it's Girl Meets Pearl, and this is a highlighter, and I use this quite a lot in the month of October. It's a very pretty, but not, you know, like in your face type of color, if you can see there. It just makes a really pretty, and I'll put a little here on my nose, a little bit here. Just makes for a really nice highlighter. And I find with this that I can put it over powder products and it doesn't get, you know, like cakey. For example, I used my Dermablend a little while ago, and now I just put a little bit of that and it's not cakey at all. So I really like that about that. So that's a nice little highlighter, and you use just a tiny bit, so this will last for a very long time. Okay, 2 more products and I'll let you go. Okay, this is my first Dior Addict lipstick, and I absolutely love it. I'm not wearing it right now. I should have, but it is so beautiful, and I love the packaging, how you twist this and this comes up, and this is in the color Stiletto, and it's a beautiful reddish pink with a little bit of like gold flicks in it. Just, I mean, gorgeous. I love it. So pretty. And it, like I said, it's the Dior Addict lipstick. They come in boxes like this, and this is the number 797 in Stiletto. And what I'll do is I'll just try to take off my lipstick here, and I'll put some on for you. Put a little bit on. And it's just so creamy, and I love that it's a nice bold color. I don't have to add a gloss over it. It's just beautiful, and I can tell you that this is a beautiful treat. If you want to treat yourself to a nice lipstick, I think they're like $30. Save up for it or whatever. They're just beautiful. So I'm really happy having this lipstick. Last product is a tool, and it is my Real Techniques powder brush, and I love this. This and this work so good together, and it just so soft. It helps to just make my makeup go on beautifully, and it washes really nice, and I just love it. So I am not loyal to one company, but I really do like the Real Techniques a lot. I like Sigma. I like some of the e.l.f. brushes. I like Sedona Lace. You know, it's like what works for me, that's what I use. And this, I don't want to be without this. It is such an awesome powder brush. And what I find is that with a lot of powder brushes, they will shed because there's so much, but this is so dense, but yet it moves, and I have had no shedding whatsoever. So I'm very happy with that. I hope that you enjoyed my I was gonna say October, August favorites. I hope that you're doing well, and that things in your life are wonderful, and that you are happy and healthy. I thank you all for subscribing to my channel, for the wonderful support and love that I get on a daily basis sometimes. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every single person that subscribes to my channel, that watches my channel, and you're just all so wonderful. And without getting all emotional, I think sometimes when we go through storms in our life and hard times, we really appreciate those that stay with us and don't say, well, she hasn't recorded for a while, so forget it. So before my battery dies, I'm going to let you go. I hope that you have a great day, night, morning, whatever time you're watching this, and that you are doing well, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.